5 games under $15 right now, plus 2 free games dropping Thursday. I'm F5 Dad, and if you're a parent gamer who games on a budget, these deals will not stick around forever, so let's dive in. Quick heads up, this Thursday, Epic is dropping not 1, but 2 free games, Styx Master of Shadows and Styx Shards of Darkness. Both are stealth games where you're going to play as a goblin assassin sneaking through fantasy environments. Think Dishonored meets Splinter Cell, but you're a tiny green murder machine. They're single-player, pausable, and perfect for your 4 a.m. gaming sessions when you need stealth gameplay that you can walk away from. Full reviews of each game is going to come this Thursday, and when they drop, remember, grab them. They're free. Why not? Links in the description. First up, we got a tabletop game I used to play growing up that centers around the Warhammer 40k universe, and I'm talking about Rogue Trader. It's $14.99 on IndieGala. That's 70% off the $50 price tag. It's a massive turn-based role-playing game set in the Warhammer 40k universe. If you've ever wanted to command a starship, explore grimdark planets, and make choices that actually matter in tactical combat, this is absolutely it. For parent gamers, it's turn-based, so you can pause mid-battle when your kids need you. Missions have natural stopping points in the save games. Absolutely generous. Fair warning, though, this is a very deep game. You're going to expect over 100-plus hours on your first playthrough in the campaign. But look, at $15, what's that equate to? About 15 cents per hour of entertainment. This deal does end on January 19th. But if you're a love of classic role-playing games like Baldur's Gate or Divinity, grab this. Another great strategy game on the list, we got Empires of the Undergrowth. It is $8.99 on Steam. That's 70% off. Yes, this is going to be a strategy-based builder about ants. And before you skip this, hear me out. It's like SimAnt meets StarCraft, and it's way better than it has any right to be. You build ant colonies, you're going to manage resources, you're going to fight rival insects in real-time battles that you can pause to issue commands. For parent gamers, the pause and command system is perfect. Plan your strategy, unpause, watch it unfold, pause again. Sessions are about 30 to 90 minutes. There is a full campaign plus a sandbox mode at $9. This is a steal for strategy fans who want something unique, and the deal will end on January 22nd. Another personal favorite of mine, Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, is $9.99 on Steam, 75% off the $40 price. This is a city builder on steroids. You're building an entire Soviet industrial state from scratch, manning the supply chains, transportation networks, worker housing, resource production. If you loved city skylines but wanted more complexity, this is going to be your game. And I do have to throw out another warning. The learning curve is very steep in this game. You will need to plan multiple sessions to figure out how everything connects, but I never once felt that I was overwhelmed. Progression, I was able to pick up on very quickly. And when it clicks, I can tell you right now, it is incredibly satisfying to see what this game is going to offer up. And the deal is going to end on January 22nd, and highly recommend you pick up this game. Next, we got Stray for $13.99 on IndieGala. That's $16 off the normal price. You are going to play as a cat navigating a cyberpunk city full of robots. It's part puzzle game, part exploration adventure, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This is going to be a perfect game for families. It's cat-focused, so it's universally appropriate. You can pause, you can save anywhere, and sessions are going to run you about 30 to 60 minutes between natural checkpoints. My favorite part, the entire game is about 5 to 7 hours long, so you're actually going to finish it. There is no 100-hour commitment. If you've been looking for something relaxing, visually stunning, and different from your usual shooters or strategy games, Stray is going to deliver, and the deal is going to end on January 19th. Watch Dogs, the original, is $4.99 on Steam. That's 75% off. You are going to be playing as a hacker in Chicago using tech to manipulate the city, track enemies, pull off heists. Think GTA meets hacking simulator. It does have single player, save anywhere. Missions are about 20 to 40 minutes. Look, it is 10 years old now, but the gameplay still holds up. And for $5, you're getting a full AAA open world experience for the price of a coffee, which is going to bring me to this week's top pick. This is going to allow for an easy transition because my top pick is going to be Watch Dogs. As I stated, it is $4.99, and here's why it's going to be perfect for parent gamers. First, the value. This is a 20 to 30 hour campaign for $5. You're getting AAA production quality, full voice acting, detailed open world, cinematic story at indie game prices. Second, we got the save system. You can save anywhere, anytime. Mission halfway done and your kids wake up, save, walk away. There is no punishment. There is no lost progress. And third, the gameplay variety. You're not just going to be shooting. You're hacking cameras, solving environmental puzzles, planning stealth approaches, driving. I mean, this game is going to keep your brain engaged without requiring twitch reflexes at 5 a.m. The story, it is about a guy avenging his family while exposing corruption. There are some mature themes, so I don't know if I'd call it family friendly, especially if kids are watching, but the narrative actually is going to hold some weight. Is it perfect? No. I can say the driving does feel a bit stiff. Main character, I didn't mind him, but I've heard people say they like him, they don't like him. But look, at $4.99, these are minor complaints when I break it all down. If you missed Watch Dogs when it launched in 2014, or if you're looking for an open world game that respects your limited time and budget, go grab this. And honestly, if you like it, you can also pick up Watch Dogs 2 for $7.49. It is going to offer a better gameplay, a lighter tone, a San Francisco setting, and both games are going to be steal worthy at these price points. The deal is going to end on January 24th. On Thursday, plan for a review around both stick games, even though they're offered free. And stay tuned, as Saturday, I will be publishing my next game of the week. It will return, and I promise everyone, it will return with a better game choice than Battletech. As I learned from that one, not a lot of interest, or maybe it's more of a niche type game that I've really loved, and maybe not as many people out there that I thought. So click F5, reset and reload, and I will see you at 4 a.m.